Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The A's have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Number 47, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He will lead this one off today.
Franklin Barreto.
First pitch on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But this is foul for the first strike. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in scuffling a bit of late. Just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
This one's down to third. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, how about Stephen Piscotty? He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Striding in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Now here's the pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
Mark Canha.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mark Canha. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
D-Row, you hit it nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about. He's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball. Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, a 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. More two-out success, a couple of base hits as they try to mount a rally here.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 0-1 grounded up the first baseline. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Still 1-2. Kenna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. A's 0. Angels coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Daniel Mengden starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's Mr. Old School. He reminds me a little bit of Catfish Hunter. Kind of animated on the mound, has a little bit of a herky-jerky delivery. Not overpowering. Good fastball. 89-92. Good mix of off-speed pitches. But I will say this. A strike thrower, and he's not afraid of the bat. He'll throw the ball over the plate.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No balls and a strike to count. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Three and 2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Number 71 is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready now for L.A., number 71. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in.
Yeah, he's definitely been one of the best run producers in the sport over the last several weeks. I'm sure his teammates are hoping he can keep this up all the way into the fall.
From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. D-Row, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, the one thing that jumps off the page at me is the fact that this team leads the league in doubles, putting themselves in scoring position time and time again. Instead of having to get a few knocks, one base hit gets you right back in the ball game. This offense creates a lot of opportunities.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So digging in now, Tommy La Stella, lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. La Stella is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And the count will be full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He set the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Laureano moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch on its way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. A ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Three balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
The 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff, soft hands, and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side he's a multiple-time All-Star with the ability to launch.
Next up for the A's, number 11. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First offering on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Into the box, number 64, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Here's Jurickson Profar, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls the string on that one. One strike. Two out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. Froze him for strike three, and that retires the side. The A's strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. His prior history in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter.
McCann.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. On the year, McCann carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at multi-dimensional Jurickson Profar. This guy at one point was the #1 prospect in all of baseball. Hasn't come to fruition the way we would have liked, but he is constantly grinding, the ability to play multiple positions and hit from both sides of the plate.
So one away here with the bases empty, and the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Barreto over to his right. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he's really laboring
Now
in the early going here. That's
hitter.
his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin, man at first after the 2-out walk. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Goodwin carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. The 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Number 71 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Cozart is off at first with 2 away. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Now
Stepping in now, number 71. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he popped him up. Left fielder coming in. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. We've played 2, and the Angels are out on top now, 2-0. Stepping into the box, number 12, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And the pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Into the box now, Franklin Barreto. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. First and second here with nobody out. Heading out towards shallow right. Ohtani waits on it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark.
1 gone for the A's here in the third. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 2-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
The first baseman.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third, and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
In now, Matt Olson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. One 0 count. Here it is. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 Angel error, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together.
They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano sprinting after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy La Stella. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. Barreto brings it in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Angels down quickly there on just 4 pitches. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now at the plate, number 11. He reached on a single in his first try.
The left fielder, number 11.
Pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Ball 2.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So coming to the plate, number 64 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's 1. DeBoer, and they get the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Into the box, Jurickson Profar. batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. A's go quietly there. On to the bottom of the fourth. This game's tied at 2-2. Into the box, Justin Upton. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The left fielder, Justin
First
Upton.
offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time now for the A's Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bour.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And that misses 2-2. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Popped up. Olson calls for it. And that retires the side. Angels are gone in order. half. We'll head to the fifth, tied at 2. Stepping up now,
Leading
number
off for the
12.
Athletics,
0 for 1 with a
the
run
catcher,
scored thus far.
Number 12.
Now the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The third baseman, number 1, Franklin Barreto.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, and this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Sacrifice attempt here. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, number 22.
Now batting, Ramon Laureano. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it is. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark Canha.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and striding in to bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The set and the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's set the 3-2 in tight ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now in the box, Stephen Piscotty, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he takes strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Popped up. Number 71 is calling for it, and that ends the inning. Well, the A's put up a 3 spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here at the Big A. It's now 5-2 Oakland. Digging in, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Zach Cozart.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too low, 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Brian Goodwin. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
0-1 the count. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's one for Profar at second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Number 71.
Into the box now, number 71. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. One and 2. Here it comes. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Full count. 3-2. Two out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Standing in now, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Big pitch to Trout. 2-0. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. Number 23 for him thus far. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
He thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Stepping in now, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Popped him up. Number 12 moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's down to 1 at 5-4 now. Ty Buttrey takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31.
Ready once again, number 11. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning.
11.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the 1-0. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now, number 64, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. The throw from his knees. Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Into the box, Jurickson Profar fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. A's are gone in order. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Ryan Buchter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 52, Ryan Buchter.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Tommy La Stella.
From the stretch. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Two and 2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is popped up near second base. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Waiting next is Brian McCann. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Brian McCann, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Angels go down 1-2-3, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, the A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Hansel Robles is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
Into the box now, number 12. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 12.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fouled away. Popped him up. McCann has a play. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 1, Franklin Barreto.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Franklin Barreto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Ramon Laureano, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. to first. Bohr is up with it. Bohr will take this one to the bag himself, and with that comes the end of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Bottom of the 7th now from Anaheim. Get up and stretch. It's the A's 5 and the Angels 4. Jake Diekman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jake Diekman.
Standing in, Justin Bohr. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Comes set with the 0-1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Two balls and a strike to Bohr.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
To 2-2 now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Stepping up to the plate, Zach Cozart. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-0 count. The pitch is taken, strike 1. The count now at 2-2. One out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Brian Goodwin, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Diekman has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Into the box, number 71. Strike one to start the at-bat. Goodwin stands at second with two gone. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Oh, and 2. Here it is, and a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The A's lead this one 5-4. So now it's Mark Canha. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The designated hitter, Mark Canha.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-0 now. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. 8th inning now from Angel Stadium, and the host Angels have some work to do. They trail the visiting Athletics, as you can see on the line score. Matt Olson will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Popped him up. La Stella in foul ground. And that's the third out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. Oakland is on top in this one, 5-4. Blake Treinen is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 39, Blake Treinen.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
1 strike.
The 2-1 home is in off the plate.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Stepping in now, Shohei Ohtani, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Trout gets his lead at first, nobody out. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in safely. For a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Now at the plate, Justin Upton. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Liam Hendriks enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 16, Liam Hendriks.
Into the box now, Brian McCann, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Hendriks is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
In previous meetings with Liam Hendriks, he's only 2 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Two balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
2-2.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. He set the payoff pitch into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Now to the plate, Justin Bour. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Up around the letters with that one for ball two. Hits are even at 7 apiece. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home, and that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
At the plate, Zach Cozart, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied 5-5. Noah Ramirez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Ramirez.
Digging in now, number 11, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Ramirez, 30 years of age. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Ready with the 0-1, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-1 home is taken below the zone for a ball. Now the 2-1 is offered at but missed. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
DJ Fletcher will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He'll start this one at 269. 11 home runs and 42 runs batted in. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. One out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And that's the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Matt Chapman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Matt Chapman.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. The average sits at 303 entering play. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. Tried to get the sinker to come back to the outside that time, but it just misses off the corner. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Ready now, number 12. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cozart has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. This remains a 5-all ball game. DJ Fletcher will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 0.
Marcus Semien is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Now at second base, number 10, Marcus Semien.
Next will be the designated hitter,
and
Brian Goodwin.
For the Angels, the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's
a fastball here too low. It's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0. Line drive to center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, number 71. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Mike Trout, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And that's too high, ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
From the wind, the 2-0. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Shohei Ohtani. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. In there. Now the throw.
0-1
is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game.
That's
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. Number 58 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 58.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Franklin Barreto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Franklin Barreto.
He's set, and the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
22.
Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way is looked at for ball 3. Mark Canha is on deck. The 3-0 finds the zone, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Count remains full. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark Canha.
Now the A's designated hitter, Mark Canha. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Two out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but foul. The 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The set and the 1-2 swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Chaz Roe comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Chaz Roe.
So striding forward now, Tommy La Stella. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And this will be fouled away. The 1-1 is a ball high and inside.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Justin Upton waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Stepping in, Justin Upton. The winning run is at first base. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Rowe, a former Tampa Bay Ray. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. He's running. That's a strike. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The 2-1 home, and he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
In now, Brian McCann, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. One and 0. Here it is. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. From the stretch, the 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit down the line at first. Olson takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Angels held in check there. This ball game still tied 5-all. Blake Trehan is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Defensively for the Angels. Now playing third base, number 52.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Leading off for Oakland, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
The 2-2. Line drive to left. Upton is there, and he'll bring this one in.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Stepping in now, Stephen Piscotty, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. In there, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 11.
Ready for another chance. Number 11. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. The set and the 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Into the box now, DJ Fletcher. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Now the 2-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. The A's strand 1. This remains a 5-all ball game. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. It was a walk in his last trip.
The first baseman, Justin Bour.
Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Zach Cozart. A ball and no strikes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One ball, one strike, the count. The 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. The 2-2 is roped to left, a base hit, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now back.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning.